What's up guys, today Rockstar released a new DLC into Red Dead Online and I'll be going over everything you guys need to know. Now this new DLC is a very small download, however it does contain a few new missions to the game as well as some patches to existing content and some changes to some of the missions that are already in the game. So I'll be going over all of the new content and changes in the game and letting you guys know if it's worth playing. Alright, up first, this is probably my favourite part of this DLC, the fact that Telegram missions can now be launched via the player menu. So all you have to do to play Telegram missions now is hit left on your D-pad, or if you're on PC you can hit L, and then you can hit Telegrams right there to get started, which is so much easier than what we had before. Rockstar have added 3 new hardcore Telegram missions to Red Dead Online. These are called Skeldings Contracts. Now you won't initially find these in your Telegrams folder, you will actually have to go to your camp lockbox or post office and collect this letter to have them appear in your hardcore Telegram mission section here. For some reason it didn't work at first when I did it, so I had to refresh my game after I collected that letter from my camp lockbox, so you guys might also have to do the same thing. Now these new Telegram missions are called In Bad Faith, Strong Medicine, and Sow and Reap. I had a chance to play through with a few of my friends all of these new Telegram missions, and I'd say they're pretty fun to play through once or maybe twice. However, there's not much in these missions at all. They're basically just kind of stranger missions. To be honest guys, there's no cutscenes or story really to go with them. I think my favourite of the new missions is the one called Sow and Reap, that basically has you going into Tumbleweed Saloon and fist fighting a bunch of gang members. And yeah, that's pretty much everything you guys need to know about these new Telegram missions. They can be played with between 1 to 4 players as they are co-op missions. The next change Rockstar has made is a link to the credits has been added to the pause menu. I know so many of you guys have been asking for this one. Next up, Rockstar have added 3 new locations for 3 existing Telegram missions. So these are the new source of employment Telegram missions. Now Rich Pickens, Outrider, and a One Horse Deal, these are all Telegram missions that are not new, but they've made basically a new location for them to take place in. Now all of these new locations are going to give you double Red Dead Online cash, gold, and XP for the next 2 weeks while they're available, and then in 2 weeks time all of the existing variations are going to be available to play. So basically, for the next 2 weeks you can only play the new missions, and then after that, after this 2 weeks, you can basically choose between these new ones or the old ones. Rockstar are also going to be adding some new hostile territory maps to the game. Now these aren't going to be added until the 13th of September. But they're basically going to be adding 4 new maps to each of these 2 different game modes. So Hostile Territory is going to be getting Annisburg, Fort Mercer, Calga Hall, and Strawberry. And then Sport of Kings is going to be getting Lake Don Julio, Carato Springs, and 2 others they haven't specified. If you're a PC player, you may also notice some improvements. Rockstar have made a few patches here. The reflex has been implemented to reduce lag on gamepad only. Improvements have been made to the temporal anti-aliasing, and the AMD Fidelity X Super Resolution 2.0 has been implemented. To be honest, I don't know what any of that stuff means, but I've been told if you're playing on PC, it's pretty good. And yeah, that is pretty much all of the new content that was included in this very small DLC into Red Dead Online. Now this is the smallest DLC that we've ever had into the game, and if we go back and look at a newswire from Rockstar from earlier in the year, this is what they said in July. They said that we plan to build out existing modes and add new Telegram missions this year. So today is literally this DLC that they talked about back in July, and as far as we know, the only DLC we'll be getting this year. I know there's a lot of you guys that continue to watch my channel for Red Dead news and might not necessarily play the game so much these days. So if you have the game installed, I think it's pretty fun to hop on and play these new game modes. Why not? But if you have uninstalled the game and you've taken a pretty extended break from it, this might not be enough content for you guys to actually justify reinstalling the game. There is also a pretty significant money bonus going on this month for the trader sales for double cash. However, with no future content guaranteed, I'd be very hesitant jumping back into this game and continuing to spend, hours and hours of your time farming money for a game that might not get any future content. But yeah, that's just my personal thoughts on the game. Let me know down in the comments section below if you guys are or are not going to be playing this new update. And if you have, let me know what you think of it so far. If you do want to be kept up to date with all the latest news and updates for this game, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any future breaking news. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.